So Kaito just did their airdrop yesterday. I'm going to show you why this is very much a centralized, highly controlled project. Let's dive right into it. We can see here the cumulative Kaito claim. This is their airdrop. They unlocked it yesterday. Only 3% of the supply has been claimed so far. I think the total is 10%. Now, this is interesting to me as well. Look at the total staked here on this dashboard. You can see it's only 0.5% of the supply. The total supply is 1 billion. We have only about 4.5 million staked. Very small quantity. So, and the reason for this is because there's hardly any tokens floating around for anyone else to get. There's not a whole lot to lock up. That's exactly what communicates to me instantly that this is very much a highly controlled project. But let's keep going. Now, what we can also see is, let's just click on Black Noise here, Ansem. He claimed his airdrop yesterday, and we can also see what they did with their airdrop. I can go into the Explorer. All this is, again, on chain. And I can see here, 24 hours ago, he got his tokens, 215,000, and immediately he sold them. You can see all that right here. You can also validate that if we look at this over here, we see 76 ETH. And if I click into this, we could see here, he converted 76 ETH for about $206,000. So right away, he got his airdrop. And right away, he sold his airdrop. All these people, by the way, where do they get that liquidity from? From the liquidity pool, the things that the team puts together. So if you're a liquidity provider, even in this project, you're getting wrecked probably with all the selling pressure. But that being said, let's keep going. So if I were to go back into this, and I go back over here, what I'm going to do next now is I'm going to actually click on Kaito here so I could sort by this actual token contract. What I want you to pay attention to now is the holders list. And when I go into this, we can note right up here, we can see all the wallets that kind of hold these tokens. You'll see them on exchanges and everything else. But look at the top part over here. Look how much is actually being controlled by the team. If you add all these up, you're at like 90% right here. And you can see all the people down here have hardly any fraction of the supply. It's all scraps. And that's an easy way. You just saw me in minutes pick apart the project and look at how centralized and highly controlled this specific thing is. So in your project, you want to have a great distribution, enable as much as possible to get out there floating around for liquidity. That way you have a deeper amount of liquidity floating around. It'll be a lot less volatile, and definitely be very careful if you do an airdrop because you can get absolutely destroyed by selling pressure. All these KOLs will sell on you. I've tracked all their wallets for years. It happens almost every time.